Good morning, everyone. I'm Kumar Ravi, and welcome to English Medium Prep by Exampur. My dear students, we have already covered approx 70% part of the general physics in our syllabus, and similarly in optics chapter also. Okay, so I think more than 65% nearby 70% part of the optics chapter has already been completed. Okay, so now we will study the next topic in the same chapter, and that one is also important. Okay, then after we will do some important questions of optics. Okay, but in 2 p.m. session. So be with us on the same channel, and if you have not subscribed this channel till now, then please do subscribe this channel and press the bell notification button for all notifications. Okay, so that you can get the notifications whenever we go live. Okay, so in the previous lecture we have completed uh, total internal reflection, and now I will explain. Okay, I have explained the scattering of the light also. Okay, so I have explained the scattering of light also. So today we will study about the lenses, okay, or the mirrors. So let's start. Which one is better for you? I think should be what should be taken into account to start with. Okay, so please tell me either we should start with mirror or lens. Okay, if you are live, then please do comment, and if you are not live, then please also comment after the live session. Okay, so my dear students, suppose that, yeah, let's start with the mirror. So here I am going to start with mirror. My dear students, mirror are used to see the images. Okay, you all just see your face in the mirror daily morning after taking bath. Okay, when you are going to your school or your office. Okay, then obviously you get ready in the morning. Then at that time you just see your face whether I'm looking good or not. Okay, so um, mirror. Okay, so let's start with mirror. So my dear students, there are three types of mirrors. Okay, so there are three types of mirrors. Number one, plane mirror. Okay, number one, plane mirror. Number one, plane mirror. Number two, convex mirror. Number three, concave mirror. Okay, so these are the three types of mirror we study in our syllabus. Okay, so my dear students, you should focus on these three mirrors. Okay, first of all we will discuss the plane mirror. First of all we will discuss about the plane mirror. Plane mirror is very important. Plane mirror is very important. I have seen that very simple questions are asked from the plane mirror. Okay, so let's discuss about the plane mirror. Okay, so my dear students, if you are live right now, then please do like this session, and if you are watching this session after the live session, then please do like also. Okay, so suppose that we have taken a plane mirror. Okay, so plane mirror, let's start with plane mirror. Okay, let's start with plane mirror. So my dear students, suppose that this is the plane mirror. Okay, suppose that this is the ground. Okay, this is the ground, and suppose that this is a plane mirror. Okay, suppose that this is a ground and this is a plane mirror like this. Okay, so this is a plane mirror like this. Okay, and then later later suppose that this plane mirror must look like a plane mirror. Okay, so this is a shiny white polish just behind, shiny white polish. Okay, just behind. Okay, so now suppose that this is a man. Okay, suppose that this is a man which is who is standing at some distance. Oh, at some distance, who is standing some distance from this mirror. Okay, suppose that these are the hands of this man. Okay, so the image of this man, what kind of the image of this man will look like? Okay, so the image of this man will look like just like this. Okay, so if this is the man, if this is the man, and then the image of the man will look like this similarly. Okay, so my dear students, suppose that this is the, suppose that this is the distance of this man from this plane mirror. Okay, from this plane mirror, then in mirror the image of the man, the image of the man appears at the same distance just behind the mirror. Okay, so just behind the mirror. Okay, so always remember that object distance is always equal to the image distance in case of plane mirror. Okay, so here this man, so here this man acts just like a, okay, so this man acts like an object. Okay, so acts like an object, and this is the image, and this acts like a image distance. Okay, so obviously here you can see that if this is x, then it will also be equal to x. Okay, now here you can see that the man, if the man has height h, then obviously the image of the man will be of same height. Okay, so it means in case of the size of the image, same size image is formed behind this plane mirror. Okay, always remember the image in the plane mirror is formed behind the mirror. Okay, always remember that the image formed in this mirror is always behind the mirror, and this image is of virtual image because you cannot touch it. Okay, this image cannot be cannot be made on this on any screen actually. Okay, so that's why here we will see that the image will be of same size, image will be of same size, and image will be at the same distance from the plane mirror at which this object has been placed. Okay, as well as the image will be vertically erect. Okay, here you can see that the head is at the upper side. Okay, head is at the upper side. Okay, so the image okay, in the image we can also see that the head is at upper side. Okay, the feet, these are the feet, and these are, or the legs at the bottom side. So here also the legs are at the bottom side. It means the image of this man is vertically erect. Okay, but in case of hands, in case of hands you can see that hands has been interchanged. It means actually in case of horizontal, in case of horizontal image, the horizontal image of any body in the plane mirror is reversed. Okay, it means the horizontally image is horizontally inverted. Okay, so here we will see like this. Okay, so we will write here like this, the theory of plane mirror. Okay, number one, yes, number one, radius of curvature of plane mirror. So guys, please tell me what is the radius of curvature of plane mirror. I have already told you that the radius of curvature of plane mirror is always infinite. Okay, so radius of curvature, radius of curvature, this is equal to infinite. Okay, so this is equal to infinite. Now radius of curvature is equal to infinite, and the next, object distance is equal to image distance. Okay, so object distance is equal to image distance. Okay, so object distance is equal to image distance. Object distance is equal to image distance. So here it will be, this will be the correct answer. So here it will be a correct answer. Okay, so now image object size will be equal to object size will be equal to image size. Image size. Okay, image size. Now, and vertically if we talk about the image, okay, so this is vertically erect, and this is horizontally inverted. Okay, so these are the basic properties of plane mirror. So guys, just do like this session and share this session among all your friends so that they can also watch this session. Okay, so this one is very important for you, na? Yes, so this is plane mirror. Now another theory about the plane mirror, and suppose that, and that is assume if this man starts moving towards the plane mirror, and suppose that this is the plane mirror. Okay, so now suppose that in next theory, if this man starts moving towards this plane mirror, then obviously you will see that the image will starts moving with the same velocity, in towards the plane mirror. Okay, with the same velocity towards the plane mirror. Okay, so it means if the man starts moving towards plane mirror, towards plane mirror, then its image yes, plane mirror with velocity v, then image will start moving towards plane mirror, with same velocity. Okay, not with same velocity, with same speed. Actually, we should write it is speed, because velocity has a direction but speed doesn't have direction. Okay, with speed v. Okay, with same speed. So this will be the correct answer. I mean, this will be a statement. Okay, so it will be a statement like this. Here we can just modify this statement so that it can be fitted here. Okay, so guys, if you are watching this session live, then please do like this session and share this session among all your friends. Okay, so this one is very important line, because it has already been asked in many examinations. And suppose that if this man starts moving just away from the mirror with the velocity v or the speed v, then obviously his image will also starts moving away from the image with the same speed. Okay, if we talk about suppose that if we talk about that if this man is going towards the plane mirror with velocity v, and then the image of this man is also coming with velocity v towards the plane mirror, then what will be the velocity, what will be the speed of this image with respect to this man? Then obviously you will see that v plus vn will be equal to 2v. Okay, it can be calculated with the help of the relative motion. Okay, so this is the concept. So this is the concept. Okay, so my dear students, this is the concept, and I'm sure that you understand this. Okay, so now we will move to another thing, and that is the number of images. Okay, so that is the number of images, concept of number of images. 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 Okay, so concept of number of images. What are the number of images? Concept of number of images. Okay, suppose that these are the two plane mirrors. Suppose that these are two plane mirrors like this. Okay, suppose that these are two plane mirrors like this, and now you have to, and an object has been placed. Okay, suppose that this is the angle between these two things. Okay, so this is the angle between two things, and sorry, though two mirrors. Okay, and this is the object, and this is the object. Okay, so now this one is m1. Okay, so this now this one is m2. Now so you just find out the number of images of this object placed in between these two mirrors. Okay, so suppose that first of all you will have to find out and let me write the number of images concept at this place. Okay, let me write this at the below, let me write this at this side, and we should draw this here. Okay, we should draw this diagram at this place. Okay, and the number of images can be calculated at this part also, at this place also. Okay, so here the speed. Okay, so this can be written at this place, and this can be written at this place also. Okay, so this can be written at this place. Okay, and this can be written as this plate also, this place. Okay, so this can be written at this place, and this can be written at this place. Okay, and same thing, and this can be written as at this place also. Okay, so this is speed v. Okay, so here you can see that there is a space becomes vacant now. So here number of images. Okay, calculate, first of all we will calculate n, which is equal to 360 by theta. 360 by theta. Okay, so first of all we will have to calculate the value equal to n. N is equal to 360 by theta. Okay, so now check. So now check if n is even. If n is even, then n will be equal to, and the number of images will be equal to number of images will be equal to n minus 1, and this will be equal to an odd number. Okay, And now the second one, and second one is calculate the number of check if n is odd. Check if n is odd. Okay, so then number of images will be equal to uh, n. Okay, so number of images will also be equal to n. So this is the theory of the mirror. Okay, so this is the theory of the plane mirror. We can easily find out the number of images. Okay, just you can find out the number of images. Here you can see that the number of images are always equal to an odd number. Okay, if 360 by theta is an even number, then obviously by removing 1 from this number you will find an odd number. Okay, so at the second point, if n is already odd, then obviously the number of images will also be equal to n, and that will be equal to odd number. Okay, so now suppose that there is a question, and the theta angle between these two plane mirrors have been given equal to 60 degree. Okay, then okay, so number of images, so calculate the number of images. So what will be the number of images now? Please tell me. Suppose that if the number of images between these two plane mirrors is 60 degree, then what will be the number of images? Please calculate and tell me. Please calculate and tell me what will be the correct answer. Okay, so what will be the correct answer? Okay, so what will be the correct answer? Please. Suppose that example, if angle between if angle between two plane mirrors if angle between two plane mirrors if angle between two plane mirrors is equal to 60 degree, an object is placed in between two mirrors. An object has been placed in between two plane mirrors. Okay, so tell me which one will be the correct answer. Suppose that these are the two mirrors and theta this is equal to 60 degree. Then please tell me, this is M1 and this is M2. Now which one will be the correct answer? So which one will be the correct answer? Please tell me. So which one will be the correct answer? So which one will be the correct answer? Okay, suppose that solution, if we talk about the solution, and then theta is equal to 60 degree. Okay, n is equal to 360 by theta, and this will be equal to 360 by 60 degree. Okay, and this will be equal to 6, which is an even number. Okay, so number of images will be equal to number of images that will be equal to n minus 1. That will be equal to n minus 1. This is equal to 6 minus 1, and this is equal to 5. Okay, so this is the number of images. Okay, so number of images will be equal to 5. Number of images will be equal to 5, and suppose that the angle between the two mirrors, is equal to 70 degree. Okay, and suppose that angle between the two mirrors is equal to 72 degree. Okay, angle between two plane mirrors is, okay, so here if theta is equal to 72 degree, okay, then calculate the number of images. 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 Calculate the number of images, and that is n is equal to 360 by 360 by theta, and this is equal to 360 by degree by 72 degree. Okay, 72 degree, and this is equal to 5, and this is equal to odd. Okay, so this is equal to odd. Okay, so this is equal to odd. So n will be equal to odd. It means the number of images will also be equal to odd. Okay, so number of images will also be equal to odd number, and this will be equal to what? 5. Okay, so this will be equal to 5. Now tell me which one is the correct. Now tell me which one is the correct. Now tell me which one is correct. Now tell me which one is correct. So this is okay. So this is the correct answer. Now suppose that if there are two plane mirrors, okay, if there are two plane mirrors which are facing each other, actually, okay, two opposite mirrors, okay, opposite mirrors, it means they are facing each other, and an object has been placed in between these two mirrors, then what will happen? The number of images. Calculate the number of images. Okay, whenever we go in any saloon, actually, then we sit on the chair, and just there are two mirrors, and one is front of our eyes, okay, and another is just behind the head. Okay, so you can't see actually the number of images, but you can just imagine that there are actually many heads which are appearing, okay, in the mirror. So that is actually just because of the continuous reflection to the infinite. Okay, so the number of images will also be equal to infinite. So the number of images will also be equal to infinite. Okay, so the number of images will be equal to infinite. Number of images. Okay, so an object has been placed between two plane mirrors. Two plane mirrors. Okay, so an object has been placed two mirrors. Okay, and suppose that an object has been placed between these two plane mirrors, and suppose that mirrors are facing each other. Mirrors are facing each other. Mirrors are facing each other. Okay, then what happens? Actually? Then what happens? Okay, so what happens? And that is So calculate the number of images. Calculate the number of images. Calculate the number of images. Okay. So calculate the number of images. It means if two mirrors are facing each other. If two mirrors are facing each other. Okay. If two mirrors are facing each other like this. If two mirrors are facing each other like this. Okay. Then suppose that if two mirrors are facing each other. Two mirrors are facing each other and suppose that. Okay. So this is the man. Okay, so this is the man actually. Okay, so this man is an object. Okay, so this man is an object. Okay, now tell me, this is m1. Okay, so this is m2 and this is what? This is what? The number of images. Okay, theta will be equal to 0 degree. Theta will be equal to 0 degree. It means the n will be equal to 360 by 0. Okay, so n will be equal to 360 by 0 degree. 360 by 0. It means this will be equal to infinite. Okay, so this will be equal to infinite. Okay, so it will be equal to infinite. This will be equal to infinite. Okay, so this will be equal to infinite. It means the number of images will be equal to infinite. You can observe this. Okay, श्याम सिंह राजपूत, हेलो सर, मेरा बीए में कौन सा सब्जेक्ट लूँ सीजीएल के लिए और सीएचएसएल? श्याम सिंह, आप बीए में जो भी कोई सब्जेक्ट ले, इससे कोई मैटर नहीं करता. हिस्ट्री ज्योग्राफी तो आप वैसे भी पढ़ते हैं, पॉलिटी भी आप पढ़ते हैं, तो बीए में ऐसे ही कोई सब्जेक्ट ले लीजिएगा. हिस्ट्री ज्योग्राफी पॉलिटी इंग्लिश ले लीजिए, ठीक है. और अगर मैथ हो तो मैथ ले लीजिए, ठीक है. वैसे मैथ ना लेकर के हम तो कहेंगे कि हिस्ट्री ज्योग्राफी या पॉलिटी, इनमें से कोई एक सब्जेक्ट ले लीजिए. मतलब कोई भी 3 सब्जेक्ट, आपके 3 सब्जेक्ट होंगे ना, तो आप ऐसे ही कोई 3 सब्जेक्ट ले लीजिए. यू विल बी बेनिफिशियल. ओके, सो सॉरी, इट विल बी बेनिफिशियल फॉर यू. ओके, सो ये आपके लिए ज़्यादा बेनिफिशियल रहेगा. ओके, और अगर कोई प्रॉब्लम हो तो देन यू कैन शेयर. ओके, इस सेशन को लाइक वाला बटन जरूर दबा देना इस सेशन में. एनी डाउट? Okay, so these are any doubt? So my dear students, this is the theory of plane mirror and these are the some examples of the plane mirror. Okay, so whatever I have taught here, okay, so such type of questions are asked in your exam. Such type of questions are always asked in your exam. Okay, so let us move on the another mirror, and that is actually convex mirror. Okay, So applications, in case of applications of the plane mirror, you may you know this, that such type of plane mirrors are used in various showrooms. Okay, we use daily life for just watching our face. Okay, so these are the some applications, and now we should move at the convex mirror. Okay, so we should move at the convex mirror. Convex mirror. Suppose that in case of convex mirror, suppose that in case of convex mirror, we should write it as, suppose that this is the convex mirror, suppose that this is the convex mirror like this. Okay, and suppose that this is the convex mirror, this is the convex mirror. Okay, so this is the convex mirror. Here you can see. Okay, so this is the convex mirror. This is the convex mirror actually. Such type of this mirror is known as convex mirror. Okay, and here we see our eyes. Okay, our image actually. So when we study the convex mirror, then obviously we should know about some basics, that convex mirror. Okay, convex mirror image formed is always small. Okay, and when we talk about the image formed is always virtual. Okay, so actually such type of mirrors just diverge the light rays. Okay, suppose that these are the two light rays, suppose that these are the two light rays, these are the two light rays going like this. Okay, so these are the two light rays going like this. Okay, so these are the two light rays going like this. Okay, and this is the light ray, and this is the light ray, and this is the light ray. Okay, so this is the light ray. Here you can see that, here you can see that, okay, these light rays just get diverged. Okay, so these light rays always get diverged. These light rays always get diverged. So that's why this mirror is also known as diverging mirror. Okay, so this mirror is also known as, this mirror is also known as diverging mirror. It's also known as diverging mirror. Okay, so this mirror is also known as diverging mirror. Okay, image formed is always small and virtual. Always remember, image formed is always small and virtual, because the image is formed just behind the plane, behind this mirror. Okay, so here we will write it as, image formed is always, image formed is always, image formed is always behind this mirror, or we can say that the image is always virtual. Okay, so image formed is always virtual. Okay, so this is virtual and small, or and diminished. Diminished means dimensions are shorter than the object. Okay, so now another point is that here we can see that if the image is small, then obviously, okay, so image is vertically erect, vertically erect image, vertically erect and horizontally inverted. horizontally inverted image, horizontally inverted image is formed. Okay, so horizontally inverted image is formed. Images horizontally inverted image is formed. Okay, so horizontally inverted image is formed. So these are the some points regarding this convex mirror. And image is always formed behind the mirror. Let us note this too. Okay, see, image is always formed behind the mirror, okay. So image is formed always behind the mirror, image is formed always behind the mirror, okay. So always remember such points, because these are very important points and these are actually asked into your exam, okay. So I have seen that these lines actually ditto, examiners just copy these lines ditto in the question paper, and those who are in my batch or who have studied from me, okay, they just do it very quickly because they know each and every answer so on their tongue, and this is the reason that most of my students always secure very high marks, okay. And so let us know about the applications, okay. So applications of such type of mirror. When we talk about the applications, okay. So when we talk about the applications, then obviously number one, at sharp turns, at sharp turns, okay, at sharp turns in hilly areas, okay. And second is at sharp turns in hill areas and at parking, okay. Three, and the third one is in departmental stores, in departmental stores, in departmental stores, departmental stores, okay. And such mirrors are also used as a side mirror in vehicles, as a side mirror in vehicles. Actually these mirrors are used, these mirrors are used in vehicles as a side mirror just because a large view of area can be seen on a very small surface, okay. So this is the reason, because if a driver is just driving the car and he wants to see that who is moving just behind me at the 10th, 4th or 2nd lane, so that he or she can overtake the other vehicles, okay. So in mirror, which is actually of curvature shape, okay, so that actually can see, okay, he can see a large view of large area, okay, large view area on the small surface. Second thing, in these kind of mirrors, the image formed is always horizontally inverted, okay. So that's why if an ambulance is coming from the back side, then obviously you have already seen that ambulance. On the ambulance, on the front side, the ambulance has been written as the mirror image, okay. So just because the inverted letters have been written on the ambulance, so that they become they act as an object, okay, and the image will be formed the horizontally inverted. If they are already inverted, then obviously the image will be formed, okay, that can be read by us, okay. So this is the reason, okay, so this is the reason. And you can see on the emergency vehicles, you can see such type of any text on emergency vehicles like fire brigade truck, fire brigade tanker, or fire brigade car, okay, and police also, okay, and on ambulance, okay. So these are some emergency vehicles, okay, you can see. So this is the basic application of such concept actually, okay. So tomorrow we will start from the same session at the same time. Again, tomorrow we will start the concave lens, okay. Concave lens is very important because concave lens is used widely in our in day to day as well as in scientific technologies, okay. So tomorrow we will discuss the concave lens, so please be with us, and I will discuss some important questions at 2 p.m. session, then please be there. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.